Did you know that Virgos are often misunderstood as just perfectionists or workaholics? But what if I told you there's so much more beneath that calm, organized exterior? Imagine someone who not only strives for excellence but also carries a deep, quiet strength, an inner world full of wisdom, empathy, and a powerful drive for self-growth. Virgos are not just about checking boxes or following routines. They are shaped by complex emotions, sharp minds, and a natural desire to create harmony in their lives and the lives of those around them. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into 18 unique qualities of Virgo that reveal why they truly stand out in the Zodiac. We'll explore how their traits connect to psychology and astrology, and how these can inspire you to reflect on your own life. Whether you're a Virgo yourself or just curious about what makes this sign special, you'll find insights that go far beyond the surface. If you enjoy uncovering hidden truths about the stars and yourself, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with friends who love astrology. Now, let's get ready to discover what makes Virgo not just different, but extraordinary. Virgo is often seen as the quiet, organized perfectionist of the Zodiac, but that image only scratches the surface. There's a deeper force driving their every move, an intrinsic desire for self-mastery that goes beyond just getting things right. It's like they carry this inner compass, always pointing them toward growth and harmony, not just in their environment, but within themselves. Think about someone who wakes up every day not just to cross tasks off a list, but to become a better version of themselves. That's Virgo's true essence. This pursuit of personal excellence isn't about vanity or showing off. It's a deeply rooted psychological need for control and balance, a way to find peace in a chaotic world. And when you start to understand this, you realize how inspiring and relatable this island. Because who doesn't want to feel a sense of control and calm amid the noise of everyday life? If you've ever felt overwhelmed, a little bit of that Virgo mindset might just be the anchor you need. What's fascinating is how this drive ties into their incredible sensitivity to detail. But it's not just about spotting errors or organizing things perfectly. Virgos have a unique ability to tune into the smallest emotional cues from others. They notice the subtle shifts in tone, the unspoken feelings behind words. Imagine a friend who always seems to know when something's wrong, even if you say, "I'm fine." That's Virgo's heightened awareness at work. It's like their minds are finely tuned instruments, picking up on frequencies others might miss. This sharp sensitivity builds a bridge of empathy, allowing them to connect on a much deeper level. It's not just about hearing words, but truly understanding the emotions beneath them. If you've ever experienced that rare feeling of someone really listening and seeing you, you've touched on what makes Virgo such profound companions. And for those who find it hard to express their feelings openly, Virgos offer a silent, steady presence that comforts and heals. This deep awareness is often supported by a love for structure and routine. Virgos naturally crave order because it acts as a psychological anchor in their lives. When everything around them feels unpredictable, routines create a safe space, a kind of mental stability that allows them to focus and create. Imagine your day flowing smoothly because you have a morning ritual that centers you, or a workspace that sparks calm and clarity. That's the power of Virgo's structured habits, but it's not rigidity or control for its own sake. It's about creating a foundation where creativity can bloom and anxiety can fade. From a psychological perspective, routines help reduce decision fatigue and stress, making life more manageable. If you struggle with overwhelm or uncertainty, adopting just a few simple habits, like planning your day the night before or dedicating a quiet moment for reflection, can create that same grounding effect. Virgos show us that structure isn't limiting, it's liberating. Another core aspect of Virgo's nature is their practicality. They're the masters of cutting through noise and getting straight to what works. This isn't just a preference. It's a survival skill rooted in an evolutionary instinct to prioritize what truly matters. They see life through a lens that values efficiency and long-term well-being, rather than fleeting excitement. Picture someone who doesn't waste energy chasing every shiny new trend, but instead invests their time and resources where they'll have the most impact. That's Virgo's approach. This practical mindset helps them avoid distractions and stay focused on meaningful goals. They're experts at balancing priorities, whether it's managing a tight budget, planning a project, or simply organizing their day so nothing important slips through the cracks. And it's this ability to focus on what really matters that often makes Virgos appear calm and composed, even in stressful situations. Their grounded nature teaches a valuable lesson. Sometimes, the simplest solutions lead to the greatest success. If you find yourself overwhelmed by options or constantly distracted, try stepping back and asking, what's the most straightforward, effective path forward? You might just discover the power of Virgo's practical wisdom in your own life. Together, these qualities Virgos drive for self-mastery, their sensitivity to emotional nuance, their love for structure, and their practical mindset create a personality that is both deeply thoughtful and remarkably effective. They don't just navigate life, they craft it carefully, with intention and heart. This combination is why so many people find Virgos quietly inspiring. They remind us that true strength often lies in steady commitment, and that growth is a journey shaped by mindfulness and purpose. So, next time you meet a Virgo, look beyond the checklist and organization. See the subtle passion, the thoughtful empathy, and the steady determination that make them unique. And maybe, just maybe, borrow a little bit of that energy to bring more focus and calm to your own path. One of the things that truly defines Virgo is their work ethic, a quiet, steady commitment that most people can only admire from afar. This dedication isn't born from external pressure or a need to impress others. Instead, it flows from an internal motivation, deeply connected to their sense of purpose and responsibility. Imagine waking up every morning with a clear sense of why your work matters, no matter how small the task. Whether it's organizing a workspace, finishing a project, or helping a friend, Virgos bring their full focus and care. They believe in doing things well, not just quickly. This kind of mindset is a powerful example for anyone who struggles with procrastination or feeling scattered. The key lesson here is to connect your efforts with a deeper meaning. When your goals align with your values, work becomes more than a chore. It becomes a way to express who you are. Closely tied to this is Virgo's remarkable reliability. They take their commitments seriously, and when they say they'll be there, you can count on them. It's not about being perfect, it's about being trustworthy and consistent. In a world where promises are often broken, Virgo's sense of responsibility stands out as a rare and precious quality. Think about someone you know who always shows up when you need them, who remembers the little things and quietly supports you. That's the heart of Virgo's loyalty. This also reveals a deep psychological trait, a need for stability and integrity in relationships. Being reliable is not just about others, it reinforces their own identity and self-respect. If you want to build stronger bonds, consider adopting this approach. Being dependable creates a foundation of trust, which is the bedrock of any meaningful connection. Virgos are also incredible problem solvers, and their approach is one you can learn from. They don't rush into quick fixes or avoid challenges. Instead, they step back, analyze the situation calmly, and look for solutions that last. It's a mindset rooted in patience and careful thought. Imagine facing a difficult issue at work or in your personal life. Virgos teach us that it's okay to take time to consider every angle before acting. This methodical approach reduces stress and increases the chances of success. Their problem-solving style combines logic with emotional awareness, making their solutions practical yet compassionate. In your own life, when problems arise, try to pause and gather information before reacting. Ask yourself, what is the best outcome, not just the fastest? This shift in perspective can transform how you handle difficulties. Another standout Virgo trait is their grounded realism. They don't get caught up in fantasies or wishful thinking. Instead, they see situations clearly and accept life as it is, not as they wish it would be. This realistic view is not about pessimism. It's about clarity and resilience. Think of it like having a clear map in unfamiliar territory. It helps you make better decisions and avoid unnecessary detours. Virgos understand their strengths and limits, which allows them to set achievable goals and avoid burnout. This mindset is a powerful antidote to disappointment. When expectations are realistic, setbacks don't feel like failures but opportunities to learn and adapt. If you find yourself stuck in unrealistic hopes or harsh self-judgment, try embracing a Virgo-like groundedness. Look at your situation honestly, focus on what you can control, and adjust your plans accordingly. This practical wisdom creates a steady path forward, even when the journey is tough. These traits, Virgo's unwavering work ethic, dependable nature, thoughtful problem-solving, and realistic mindset, offer valuable lessons on how to live with intention and balance. They remind us that success and fulfillment come from steady effort, honesty with ourselves, and a calm approach to challenges. As we continue, the next 3 qualities reveal even deeper layers of Virgo's character, touching on some of the most profound and sometimes controversial truths about perfectionism, listening skills, and the power of persistence. Stay with me as we uncover these insights that might just change the way you see yourself and others. Virgos have this incredible ability to remember even the smallest details, and it's not just about being forgetful or not. It's something deeper, almost like their minds are filing cabinets where every piece of information is stored carefully, ready to be pulled out at just the right moment. Think about the last time you felt truly seen or understood by someone who recalled the tiniest thing you said weeks ago. That's the kind of impact Virgo's memory has on their relationships and work. It's more than just facts. They remember feelings, preferences, and nuances that most people miss. This sharpness makes them incredibly effective, whether managing complex projects or supporting loved ones through tough times. If you've ever been overwhelmed by details, take a moment to admire how Virgo's focus transforms complexity into clarity. It's a reminder that paying attention to the little things often leads to the biggest successes. One practical tip is to keep a journal or notes like Virgos do. Capturing small insights can sharpen your memory and deepen your understanding of yourself and others. Loyalty is another thread that runs deeply through Virgo's nature. When they commit to someone, it's with their whole heart and mind. This loyalty isn't casual or surface level, it's fierce and enduring. Imagine having a friend or partner who stands by you through your hardest moments, who defends you when you're not around, and who genuinely wants to see you thrive. That's the kind of loyalty Virgos offer. Psychologically, this reflects their strong need for security and trust, both for themselves and for those they care about. It's a powerful bond that creates safety and encourages vulnerability. If you've ever struggled with trusting others, consider the Virgo way. Showing up consistently and honestly over time builds a foundation that few things can shake. In your own relationships, embracing this depth of loyalty can transform how you connect with people, turning acquaintances into true allies. Virgos also carry a natural critical attitude, but it's not about being harsh or judgmental in the usual sense. Instead, it's a thoughtful self-awareness that constantly pushes them to grow. They are always looking for ways to improve, not because they are never satisfied, but because they genuinely want to evolve. This mindset is a beautiful example of what psychologists call a growth mindset, where challenges and setbacks are seen as opportunities rather than failures. Think about a time when you reflected on a mistake and used it to become stronger or wiser. That's the spirit Virgos embody every day. They don't shy away from their flaws, but face them honestly, which allows for deep personal transformation. If you struggle with perfectionism or self-criticism, take heart from Virgo's balanced approach. Use your inner voice not to tear yourself down, but to guide yourself forward with kindness and purpose. Finally, Virgos are naturally reserved, and this often gives them a rich, introspective inner world. They don't rush to share their thoughts or feelings, but prefer to sit with their emotions, analyze them, and understand themselves on a profound level. This introspection is what gives them a calm wisdom and clarity that others often admire. Imagine someone who listens more than they speak, who thinks deeply before acting, and who carries a peaceful presence even in chaos. That's Virgo's quiet strength. Psychologically, this reserved nature is a powerful tool for emotional regulation and self-awareness. It helps Virgos avoid impulsive reactions and make decisions that align with their true selves. For anyone feeling overwhelmed by external noise or emotional turbulence, embracing a bit of Virgo's reflective calm can be life-changing. Setting aside quiet moments for yourself to journal, meditate, or simply breathe can help you reconnect with your inner balance and approach life with greater clarity. These qualities, Virgo's detailed memory, fierce loyalty, growth-driven self-awareness, and deep introspection, reveal a side of this sign that goes far beyond stereotypes. They offer us powerful lessons about connection, resilience, and self-understanding. And just when you think you've grasped Virgo's depth, the next three qualities will take us even further. They explore some of the most profound and sometimes challenging aspects of Virgo's nature, shining a light on truths that might surprise you. Stay tuned as we uncover these revealing insights that will change the way you see Virgo and maybe even yourself. Virgos are known for their honesty, but this honesty is far more than just telling the truth. It's about transparency, being open and clear in their thoughts, words, and actions. This trait creates an authentic connection with others because Virgos don't hide behind masks or sugarcoat their feelings. Imagine having a friend who tells you what you need to hear, not just what you want to hear, but does it with kindness and care. That kind of honesty builds trust and respect, even when the truth is hard to face. Psychologically, this openness reflects a deep integrity that aligns their inner values with their outward behavior. If you've ever struggled with pretending or hiding parts of yourself, Virgo's way shows the power of being genuine. It's a reminder that real relationships grow from a foundation of truth, even if it's sometimes uncomfortable. When you embrace honesty with compassion, you create space for growth and understanding, both for yourself and those around you. Humility is another cornerstone of Virgo's character. Despite their many talents and achievements, Virgos rarely seek the spotlight or brag about their successes. Instead, they remain grounded, always aware that there is more to learn and room to grow. This humility is refreshing in a world often obsessed with appearances and status. It reflects a mature mindset that values continuous improvement over empty praise. Imagine someone who, no matter how accomplished, still listens carefully, asks questions, and remains open to new ideas. That's the essence of Virgo's humility. Psychologically, humility helps reduce ego-driven stress and fosters a mindset that embraces challenges as learning opportunities. If you find yourself caught up in comparison or needing approval, try adopting Virgo's humble approach. Focus on your own growth rather than external validation. This shift not only eases pressure but also opens the door to deeper wisdom and lasting fulfillment. Working well with others is another area where Virgos shine. They are excellent team players who bring a unique blend of structure, empathy, and practical support. They understand the strengths and weaknesses of those around them and naturally help organize tasks so the group functions smoothly. Imagine being part of a team where everyone knows their role, communication flows easily, and problems are solved calmly. That's often the environment Virgo helps create. They are not just focused on their own success, but on the collective goal, which makes them invaluable collaborators. Psychologically, this reflects their ability to balance self-awareness with social awareness, managing relationships with sensitivity and logic. If teamwork has ever felt frustrating to you, try to embrace some of Virgo's qualities. Listen actively, clarify roles, and support others quietly but effectively. This can transform group dynamics and lead to much better outcomes for everyone involved. Finally, when it comes to love, Virgo's quiet passion and deep dedication reveal a side that many might overlook. They may not be the most expressive with grand gestures or flashy declarations, but their love is shown through consistent, thoughtful actions. They nurture their partners by being attentive, supportive, and reliable. Imagine a relationship where you always feel seen and cared for, not through words but through actions like remembering small details, helping out without being asked, or simply being present during tough times. That's Virgo's love, steady, practical, and deeply rooted in respect and trust. Psychologically, this kind of love fosters security and growth, allowing both partners to flourish. If you feel uncertain about how to express love, take a page from Virgo's book. Focus on meaningful actions that show you care. Small, consistent efforts often speak louder than grand but fleeting displays. This kind of love builds a foundation that lasts through life's ups and downs. These qualities, Virgo's honesty, humility, teamwork, and quiet passion, offer a profound glimpse into their true nature. They teach us about living authentically, growing continuously, collaborating wisely, and loving deeply. But as we approach the final part of our journey, get ready for insights that might challenge what you think you know about Virgo. The last 3 points reveal some of the most profound and even controversial aspects of this sign. Stay with me as we dive into truths that could change your perspective forever. Virgos are meticulous by nature, and this trait colors almost everything they do. It's not just about being neat or organized, it's about a deep commitment to precision and quality. Imagine working on a project where every detail matters, where overlooking even the smallest element could change the whole outcome. Virgos naturally focus on these details, ensuring that their work is not just done but done exceptionally well. This meticulousness often makes them stand out in fields that require accuracy, from research to creative arts. It's like having a built-in quality control system that keeps everything on track. But this trait also teaches us something important about how attention to detail connects with mindfulness. When we slow down and truly engage with what we're doing, the results improve, and our sense of satisfaction grows. So, whether it's writing an email, cooking a meal, or having a conversation, embracing a bit of Virgo's care and focus can deepen the experience and outcome. Virgos also have a remarkable ability to manage resources, especially time and money. Their practical mindset isn't just theoretical, it translates into smart choices every day. They think ahead, budget carefully, and avoid waste. Imagine a friend who always seems to have their finances under control, never splurging impulsively, and always planning for the future. This isn't about being frugal just for the sake of it. It's about respecting the value of resources and using them wisely to build stability and security. Psychologically, this reflects a healthy relationship with self-discipline and delayed gratification skills that anyone can develop to reduce stress and create opportunities. If managing your time or money feels overwhelming, try adopting some Virgo-inspired habits. Make a simple budget, plan your week ahead, and focus on what really matters. These small steps can bring a sense of control and calm to your life, much like they do for Virgo. As we wrap up, it's clear that Virgo is much more than just a checklist or a label. Their strengths lie in a deep, thoughtful approach to life that combines precision, honesty, humility, and care. They teach us about the power of steady effort, genuine connection, and mindful living. Whether you see yourself in Virgo's qualities or you simply appreciate their unique energy, there's something here to inspire a deeper understanding of yourself and those around you. If this video resonated with you, consider subscribing to the channel for more insights that help you explore the stars and your inner world. Share this video with someone who could use a little Virgo wisdom in their life. And remember, this is just one part of a much bigger journey. We have many more fascinating zodiac stories coming your way, each with its own lessons and surprises.